This video is for the worksheets for lesson 9.1. So your pre-lesson is you're going to glue cards onto this to describe how this point has moved. So you can do a verbal and an algebraic. So the first thing that you want to do is to cut all your cards apart. And then the ones that are the pink or the salmon color, those are going to be your verbal, and they say verbal at the top. And then the purple ones are your algebraic, and they say algebraic at the top. So for here, remember that anytime we're moving, when it's just an A, that's our image, or that's our pre-image, that's our original. Anytime you see this apostrophe, that's our pre-image. That's where we've moved it to. So I want to know how I got from A to A prime. So I always go left and right first. So I can kind of trace out the path that I took, and then I can count. So here I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I went 5 to the right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I went 4 up. So I'm looking for the pink card that says 5 units right and 4 units up. And so that would be this one, the card that says verbal D on it. So to write that, remember, if we go to the right, we're adding. And if we go up, we're adding. And left and right is X. And up and down is Y. So I would look for the one where I'm adding 5 to the X and I'm adding 4 to the Y. And that will be the purple card. And that one will look like this: X plus 5, Y plus 4. All right, so this next one. So again, I'm moving to the one that has the apostrophe. So this B is my original, and I want to know how I got to B prime. So again, I can kind of trace out the path that I took. So here I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But this time I went to the left, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. I went 4 down. So 5 to the left and 4 units down. So that's going to be this one, the verbal C. And so that one will go there. And then again, if I move to the left, I'm subtracting. If I move down, I'm subtracting. Left and right is X. Up and down is Y. So if I went 5 left and 4 down, I'm looking for the card that has X minus 5 and Y minus 4. So you just continue to match these up all the way down. Again, make sure that you always start at the original. So C would be the original. D is going to be the original. On the back side, E is going to be the original. F is your original. This G is your original, and then this H is your original. So let's look at E really quick. If you notice here, I'm not moving left or right. I'm going straight up, and I'm going up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I went up by 5. So the card that I'm looking for here is I'm going up by 5 units. And so if I'm going 5 units up, I'm not doing anything to the X. It's staying exactly like it was. But if I'm going 5 units up, up is add. Up is also talking about the Y. So I'm looking for a card that has just the X and then just something being done to the Y. So those would be the 2 cards that would go there. So that leaves you with 5 problems to do on your own. 3 on the back here, and then the 2 on the front. Now the next page you have is this one, where you're actually going to draw the transformations. So it says, follow the instructions, find the coordinates of A prime. So let's see here. All right, so it says do X plus 4 and Y minus 1. So if I'm adding to the X, I'm moving right. If I'm subtracting from the Y, I'm moving down. And be sure to use your notes. Your notes have these little key symbols in there for you. There we go. And then let me zoom in just a little bit. Oop, too much. Okay. So I need to take each point and go right 4, down 1. So I'm going to do A first. So I'm going to go to the right 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to go down 1. And that's going to be A prime. So please be sure to label your points. So here's B, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down 1. So that's B prime. And then C, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down 1. Then you connect your figure, and now we're looking for A prime. We're looking for this point. So I have to go over 1, so that's my X, and then down 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be 1, negative 4. And so if you look down here, that would be blue. All right, so number 2, let's look for a better one. Let's do number 5 or number 3. 3 is a good one. All right, so this time we're subtracting from the X, so that's moving left, and then we're adding to the Y, so that's moving up. So each point I need to go to the left 2 and up 4. So I'm going to take A and go 1, 2 to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4 up. So that's A prime. B, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's B prime. And then here's C. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's C prime. And the reason I tell you to label is so you make sure you know which point we're looking for A prime. That's the one we want the ordered pair on. And so to get to A prime, I go over 1, up 1. And I can check down here. And then that one would be green. So the rest of this page is yours as well. Both pages need to be done at the end of class. 5 questions on the first one, and then that leaves you with only 8 on this one. And on this page, make sure that you draw the translation and that you give me the ordered pair. You need both things on this page. So that's it for this video.